What is going on, everybody? I apologize. I lost track of time. So we'll hang out for a few minutes. Because I'm sure the kids or somebody's going to start, and I'm going to have to step away. What's going on, Brick Film Ben? Brick Sloss? Oh, the camera seems different. Jamal Perkins. That's a new name to the chat. We'll finish building the fossil set. We're going to see if some people pop in first before I get started doing anything. Rick Sloss says I moved the Lego today upstairs to its own room. What's going on, Suzanne? What you doing, Daisy? You're doing fossils. All I got left to do is the T-Rex, so I'll finish it up here in just a little bit. And before you ask, he is awake. They know when I start something. We're doing an animation. I'm going to mute for just a second. Sorry about that. Slot City currently on the floor while I decide if I'm changing the layout. Dog's going nuts. It said never fails. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I realized the microphone was muted. I figured y'all didn't want to hear me killing some kids. Brett, this is the rest of the Ideas Possible set. What's up, dude? Oh. Somniac says you're building your baby picture. Well, kind of, I guess. How you feeling today, buddy? I did send out some invites if people were feeling like joining. There we go. Now y'all can kind of at least see what I'm building. How was everyone's day today in the chat? Hopefully everybody had a good day. Sunmax is good, just bored, nothing on TV, been sleeping. I can understand that. I thought I was going to take off work today, but that didn't work either. I know that feeling. It's been down on my back for 2 days now, Suzanne. Rick Film Benson's had a horrible day. Something happened. All I did was step off a tractor onto the ground. They have me on the senior citizen schedule. I'm starving now. Well, what's the zip code there, Somniac? I'll Uber you something. Dang, dude, Jude's still in the shop? Suzanne says I turned quickly in my chair. I need one of these ugly looking things. Breakfast at 7:20, lunch at like 11, dinner at 4. Good, yeah, I'd be starving too. So, Suzanne, are you building? Are you building tonight? Sorting as we speak. What's going on, Bubba? My OCD, that's probably the way I should build, but I don't ever do it that way. Bubba, I hope you have a little bit easier night at work. Still work. Yeah, I didn't finish it all last night. I saved the T-Rex for tonight. Save the T-Rex for tonight. Two thousand 2,000-piece frozen dairy truck tonight. Just won't have the previous team's work to do also, hopefully. Hopefully it's a better night for you. Tonight's your Friday, ain't it? Yep, it may take a half day if things go well. I don't have to work tomorrow either. Thank God. Suzanne says, I wish I was off tomorrow. Well, my back's felt pretty good today, but I sat down for like 10 minutes and lo and behold, it goes stiff. Hopefully I run across the stickers in this book somewhere. Wonder where Chuck is. He has an invite. Is he in makeup? What's going on, Troy? How's things going over there? Fossil set, Troy. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little set.
Hey, Hoosier, how you doing?
What's up, Mike?
All right, so I think you went to bed last night, and I had him done to this point.
Yeah. And
Okay,
part of his head.
and then last night we got to this part of his point of his head, and I'm missing a piece that goes here, so I had to stop until I got another one. I realized after I was building his head that I was short a couple, and then earlier today I built an arm.
Built an arm. Or are you building that in the original colors?
Yep.
That's cool.
I'm gonna build them in the original colors, and then last night me and Haley were discussing some different changes that we both thought it should have. For instance, the eyes. I'm gonna take these ones off. These are just dishes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a white one on there, and then I'm gonna put one of the black tiles on there, round tile, to make it look like he's got eyeballs. So you can kind of see the pupil and the eye and everything.
How late did you and Haley stay on?
About 3 a.m.
Your all's time?
Yeah, my time.
Yeah, maybe 4 o'clock my time. So did she she ever get any bad weather, or did it all completely miss her?
From what I saw, we weren't seeing nothing.
That's good.
But I have sent her a couple of messages throughout the day, and I haven't heard nothing back.
Yeah, I heard from her in a text, but I didn't ask about the weather. I figured last night she was on here till 4 or 3 or whatever. But she was in the good and probably didn't want to hear nothing else about the weather.
Yeah, well, when I left her, she said the only thing she was really worried about was the rain bands, and she said they weren't going to come through until another couple hours. And she didn't seem too concerned about it, but she was playing her video game and having a good old time.
It's all that matters. What's up, Reed?
So, Hoosier, how are you doing today?
A lot better than I was yesterday.
Did you go into the doctor today?
No, I went. I got up this morning and went to work. Spent 8 hours on a lawnmower.
You must have just needed a little rest.
I still hurt like hell this morning when I got out of bed. Hurt like hell after I got off work.
Well, it ain't gonna go away in 10 minutes.
I come home, took a hot shower,
Well, that
laid,
always helps.
lay down, watched some news, and I was like, it just went away. I don't know if I loosened it up while I was working today.
Maybe bouncing around, you shook it out.
Reed said, playing with clear plates, would you expect anything else from you? Probably not.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I wasn't planning on staying up until 3 a.m., but we got talking about all kinds of projects that she was thinking of doing in the future. And then and then she's like, I'm going to put some socks on. And I haven't put socks on in years. And I'm like, okay. And the conversation just kept changing.
Time gets away from you before you realize it.
Yeah, it was a good chat, though. It's always good to have a nice, casual, relaxed conversation, though.
I agree with that. Oh, yeah. Might help if I put out the text blast.
I'm not on it.
Suzanne says, my mind wants to build, my back wants to lay. That was me last night. Hey, Nate, get those Mountain Dews out of the freezer, please.
What do you want?
Please. Read. It's a lot, isn't it, Hoosier, says Suzanne. I stuck it out till 1 o'clock, 1:30, somewhere around in there. Did you drop it?
No. French onion dip till
So you get you an orange drink, but not me a Mountain Dew.
this was already in there. I forgot that I put this in there yesterday.
Okay, but you asked me if I wanted one. I said, please.
Well, please and yes.
What's up, Brick fella? Long time no see, buddy.
Good girl.
Reed got his bricks and pieces order in. Oh, got slush in it.
So, Mom?
Now Nate's trying to get out of getting a haircut tomorrow.
Why doesn't he want a haircut? Haircuts are cool.
Brick fellas had been busy in life lately. I understand that. They don't know how to shut doors either. We'll get copyrighted over Gilmore Girls.
Oh no, not over Gilmore Girls. Hoosier, I might have to abandon the stream if you're gonna get nailed for Gilmore Girls.
Let me get up. Let me get up and shut the door just to be on the safe side. Oh. What the heck is Charlie talking about? He says they birth and barns there, Hoosier.
Did he what?
Charlie done lost me. So we got some dino legs.
I'm surprised at how structural those things are.
The other two wasn't too bad. This one's got a little wobble to it, but maybe once you connect what goes up here, maybe that wobble will go away.
Probably.
Oh, Charlie said my grandma used to say that when I left the door open. Mine always said, "You're not eating the outside."
Well, I got home today, and I noticed my living room carpeting was wet.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, "Ah, damn, what happened?" And I noticed that the air conditioner had been draining inside the house all day. So I've turned it off, and now I gotta wait for an air conditioner person to come and figure out what to do about my air conditioner.
That ain't no good.
No, I enjoy dry carpeting. I also enjoy rather nice air conditioning, but
All right, good.
it's only supposed to be in the 60s tonight.
That's window opening weather there.
Yeah, but it will be in the 80s tomorrow tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think next 7 or 8 days we're supposed highs only gonna be in the like mid 80s, lows in the 60s at night. So
Yeah, but the absolute worst time you want your air conditioner to go out is in the middle of August in Minnesota.
shit, middle of August anywhere.
I mean, technically, I guess my air conditioner is working, but it's working on flooding my living room.
Well, if you stay cool and go swimming at the same time.
Yeah, I guess I could, put a little kiddie pool in there and start doing the backstroke.
Are you a ground floor apartment?
No, I am not.
Oh wow, so that means it's also going in the one underneath of you.
Well, they haven't complained about it yet. And to be frankly honest, I ain't too nice of a neighbor to them. They have opinions of my family that are not exactly what I consider kosher.
I'm saying that. Suzanne says just check the pan and the hose. It may have just slipped off.
Yeah, well, I have to take it out of the wall, and I'm afraid the thing is full of water, and I don't really have anywhere to put, for that water to go. And I had a box of files sitting underneath it on the floor, and when I went and opened up that box of files, it was completely full of water.
Oh wow.
So I'm pretty sure it's been leaking for a while.
Sounds that way.
I think I'll give it a day or two maybe to dry out, and then see if maybe I can move it.
There's no way to get the ice tray.
Okay.
But I've had the air conditioner for 5 years, and it's the first time the dumb thing's ever leaked. So I'm wondering if something is clogged, but I don't want to, slosh it around until it's kind of maybe a little more gone.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not really sure what bright guy decides to set up electrical outlets right underneath your air conditioner, but there are 3 of them in the wall right underneath the thing.
Suzanne says it's clogged. Has anyone worked on it lately?
No,
Reed says be back.
nobody has touched it ever. I'm pretty sure that you're right that it's clogged, but my biggest issue is I just don't want it to. I just don't want to spill it everywhere. So I'm gonna live miserable for a day or so and see if I can get it to. See if I can get it to behave a little bit. I've noticed when Hoosier mutes that it doesn't show muted in for right away. It takes a second. All of a sudden, the world goes quiet.
They opened the door again.
Them kids of yours. One of these days, we're gonna have to go over there.
Oh, this one was Charity. She come out to get a refill on her wine.
Oh well, she's forgiven. Yeah, you gotta play nice with the spouses.
Sometimes.
Well, I find that that's the best way to sleep in your bed.
Thank you very much.
I'm reminding you. I love you, Amy.
Oh, yeah, it's probably clogged. The the important part of all of it, like I say, is what do you do with the what do you do with the fact that it's wet? You gotta have somewhere for the wet to go. Maybe I should go out and buy a kiddie swimming pool or something. I was actually indirectly kind of hoping that it would have been like like the heater or something that was right behind it, like something like that would have went. Because then that's not my problem. Then all I have to do is call the management and tell them to come fix it. Yeah, I don't have a shop vac, but I got a couple of fans running on it right now. I was thinking about going and renting a carpet cleaner. Oh, we're in an apartment on the second floor. I'm sure the people underneath me are oh so happy.
That's if they rent them. We tried to rent one not too long ago. They wouldn't rent them.
What, a carpet cleaner?
Yeah.
I wonder why not.
Dang on virus.
I never thought about that. Don't make much sense, but okay. I mean, I get the reasoning, but well, I can't.
Oh boy, it's Charlie.
What's happening?
Oh, he sounds so crisp.
Oh, look at me. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah,
It's a bluegrass.
loud and clear.
Well, got lucky today. I was going to chill in the hot seat here, get used to this for November.
You had a little while to get used to it.
Well, next thing you know, they'll change it to some other stream something.
You're good, Charlie. It's not changing, buddy.
Let me see here.
I'm gonna stick to my keyword. That's not good.
See, edit audio avatar.
Charlie, what you building?
It's a friend's riding camp. I can't remember right now.
Are you into those Friends figures? You like them better than Lego people?
Not really. I get the sets for kind of cheap, so it works out. This one's got an Angus in it.
Got a what?
Really?
He's got Angus. I think there is. There, we'll do that one. Or here we got this one.
It's got beef cows, eh?
There, I was just fixing that.
Bluegrass.
Ha!
Okay, so is that artificial bluegrass or is that a real piece?
That's a real piece. Came in like an underwater set some years ago. I've got like it's actually closer to trans clear than that blue. But no, I dabble with. This is what got me out of the dark ages was French sets for my daughter, and now she's a lot older, and she's now in her dark ages.
And Charlie's still stuck with all these Friends sets and doesn't know what to do with them.
No, this is a newer one. This one Sometimes there's a date on them.
They're good to part out. They got good colors in them.
Charlie, it could be wrong, but I think you were just laughed at.
Oh, that's all right. No, see, I want this nougat. It's got the nougat,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it's got that beautiful nougat, little beehive, that purple, those blue windows, light blue or whatever color is that? Teal,
Medium azure.
medium azure.
I don't know why they call it that. Medium azure. It's like the one Lego piece that's too fancy.
I just say blue because there's too many blues.
So did you read the article the other day? I think it was on Brickset about what color names is Bricklink going to go with after Lego's done with them?
I heard that.
Because Lego likes some of the Bricklink names, so they might change some of the official Lego names to their colors, and it was crazy.
Oh, I should get a better table.
Charlie, how was your day?
Well, better than in the past. It was
Glad you're not sleeping on us today.
well, you got lucky. It's this close.
We almost got live turtle cam. Is that what you're telling us?
We could go look at the turtle.
No. I meant you going to sleep, and we would have just gotten the live turtle cam.
Yeah. I might have a. That was another good friend set. Was that a friend set or elves? The turtle. I always pick up. We've got this.
All right, go ahead, Charlie.
Oh, there's a place. There's a couple of resale shops like they buy the truckload, the pallets, the Amazon returns, and so when I had money, I would stop in there and pick those up. This one, I think I opened this one the last live stream, and this is as far as I've gotten. So I figured it's still in the tray.
You got to step up your game, man. Suzanne's kicking your ass on the building.
Well, now I took a couple just because I took a couple of days off.
I have a feeling Charlie can come back. He's got the power.
I think I was doing more bulking than anything lately. You see I think I showed it off last time. I had
I'll
another.
help you out. I'll help you out a little bit, Charlie.
Well, come on down. That's something I do want to get ready for November is get my room in order.
Dang, the chat is like froze or dead or something. I don't know.
My Kentucky do not ain't doing nothing. Brick Bunny, to touch back on the apartment repairing the air conditioner. The air conditioner is technically our air conditioner, so the apartment won't do nothing for it.
Oh, wow.
Is it like a window unit?
Well, you know, they have in the apartment, they have those sleeves in the side of the building,
Yeah.
but that's all they give us is a sleeve. And if we use it, fine. If we don't, we got a little cover to put over it. But if we put an air conditioner in there, it's our problem. And this morning I came home and the whole floor was covered in water. I mean, it wasn't deep or nothing. It was just wet carpeting, but it was enough to be irritating.
Yeah.
You know, you put a little air, you know, a couple of fans on it and whatever, and you're good to go. My big concern is when I lift the thing out. Well, first of all, I'm not supposed to be lifting, but second of all, if I lift the thing out, is it gonna like slosh water all over the place and make the problem even worse?
Rick Bill says I'm marking out that red train plate at the moment.
Where's this coin? See if it's in the.
Yeah, Suzanne, well, she's been on a roll building. She did the Vesta windmill.
Yeah, and all I get is a friend set. She's so much better than me.
Come on, we all got to start somewhere, Charlie.
Can I have that in writing, please?
You're better than me?
Yeah.
Hey, this stream ain't going nowhere, Suzanne. It'll always be there.
Thank you, Hoosier.
Say start sending her invites.
I sent her one last night
Oh,
because I knew she was building this set that I'm working on.
Well, I think you copied me.
I did. I seen you post it on Instagram.
she knows.
And then I think Haley's seen it too because she said something about building it.
But I swear Haley loves that set.
Oh, Haley loves anything
Dinosaur.
dinosaur related.
Or Pink Flamingo.
We'll mess with Haley and her pink flamingos.
Yeah, last night we got the discussion about somebody stole her pink flamingos one time. And she went a couple blocks over and found them, and she ripped them out the front yard. And it was kind of a funny deal.
Jude's working on his Ghostbusters thingy again.
How do I get?
So this kind of works out.
Why are you doing that again?
Just to do it. Because so I can tear it up and part out the nougats.
The nougats. Nougats.
The nuge. That's fun. See a technique and find fresh.
That's why I'm building different things so I can do different techniques.
Well, aren't you special?
All I know, honey, is that I love Lego.
Oh, I'm missing. I just don't know if I'm missing it, but doesn't really matter. It's going to go in a bin anyway. Here's the burner plate. Ooh. Orange tiles. Oh, that's a door. cabinetry.
I have never been so proud of myself until I built that windmill.
We're all proud of you, honey.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, you were saying.
I was saying that it was a personal triumph. You don't have to.
The lights question, I guess that depends on how many you're putting in.
About $1 million.
Well, he was talking Brick Sloth here was talking about putting lights in Brick City.
Yeah.
And it all depends on kind of how many lights you plan on putting in there.
Some of those, I mean, depending on the size of the city, yeah, it's going to be like $500, about, $100 a strand.
Well, and then are you talking about lighting up like the street lights and everything else, or are you just talking about, you can get away cheap if you just grab some Christmas lights around the holidays and
That's
just
what we
put them
do.
in the windows.
We've done the really small, I mean, pinky size LED lights. Get pretty. We got a really thin wire.
The biggest problem I find with those though is you got to be able to get in there and run the wires, and then you got to move stuff sometimes to make little openings to run that wire through.
Yeah.
It depends on how much modification you want to do to the buildings too.
I think Hoosier lit up something.
I had one building a while back that I took 2 Technic bricks and I ran the wire through the Technic bricks, and then I clipped them up on the ceiling inside the building, and I powered it that way, and it looked like they were it looked like that there was like ceiling lights.
We do a good chandelier like that. What is? Oh, I'm missing a. Yeah, that's the other trouble with finding a set like this, where it was like a sealed, or it was inspected, but open bags. So.
What's up, Bama?
So I'm missing a. I forget her name. There she is. Where's Angus? Yeah, another open bag. Caveat emptor. Well, if I find it, it'll go there. Whatever that was. I think it was a blender. It's in one of these other areas. It's in an unmarked bag. We got bad news, Hoosier.
Uh-oh. What's that?
They'll be opening a Menards down here, so that I'm less likely to catch you at Madhouse. Or is that good news?
That's good news. But it means more parts for me.
More for you. Although they do got Rural King up there,
You got chickens there
and they got chickens
and rabbits.
and ducks. I think they had ducks.
What?
Hey, Bluegrass, do you got a zoo there?
Yeah,
Oh,
got the
okay.
Louisville Zoo. Oh, you mean at our house? Yeah.
Well, no, you're talking about chickens and ducks and.
Oh, well, we've got 3 rabbits, 2 pugs, 1 turtle. Last count, about 3 goldfish, 5 snails.
You got any partridge in a pear tree?
They're out of season. Oh, see, we got a fried egg. I don't always get I got 2 fried eggs, sunny side up.
Ba-dink, ba-dink.
I'd say that's a little bit of a bad yolk, but somebody got to scramble it.
Oh man, the other day I got a double yolk. Like
Those are rare.
in my life. It's good luck. You get a crack of egg, you get double yolks. Would have been twins. Liquid chicken. Well, I guess that's it for that. Next is windows.
Windows.
Windows 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I'm working on like a Miami hotel with some of these, and also they got some pink and orange.
What's up, Bama?
So,
Hey, what's going on?
Same
How y'all
old.
doing? How y'all doing this afternoon?
Well, I know I'm glad I stopped on this last night because Haley would have definitely kicked my ass.
Oh, Haley had it done within a little bit after you left.
I figured.
She did have to take one a little bit apart because there was an issue, but that's good. She wanted it to be perfect. If I'm not mistaken, she had a little bit of trouble with the rib cage too.
I ain't there yet, so I'm sure I'll have trouble.
Well, they're kind of touchy, she says. From what I could tell, they weren't held in by much. I should have kept track of how many Ziploc bags I opened during this build.
That many, huh?
Well, when I put the parts together, I put all of the blob brick in one bag and all the other brick in another bag, and kept them all separate so that I made sure I had enough of all of them. Somehow, I still don't have enough.
Hoosier, how far are you on the dinosaur bones?
One of the second bag of the T-Rex. I know. I'm slow, man. I'm slow.
No, I was just wondering. I'm starting Assembly Square, so
Sam will be here for a while.
yeah.
I'm surprised Haley hasn't come in yet.
She might not be awake yet. So I got a reply or two out of her on a text message, and they were short replies.
Well, she was up a little later than normal, she said.
I'm sure the storm, man, took a lot out of her. Worrying about this, worrying about that.
Yeah, I know. I could hear in her voice, last night about how she was worried about water coming in the garage and everything else. But the dogs kept wanting to go outside, so there must not have been too much water.
Corey T. Seen the name before. Every time I was I'm pronouncing it right. If you didn't pronounce it right, I apologize.
All right. This is how a stream goes when nobody talks.
I get to building, man. I forget about the chat and talking all the time.
Yeah. I'm just organizing the pieces out.
Well, that Assembly Square, was that a recent pickup or?
No, it's been holding on to it for a while. Yeah, because
Hey, so why?
until recently, I didn't really have much time to build much, just because there's so much going on. But now I have some free days and time available. That and when the son's not here at the house, he wants to build a Lego city. So I figure I go ahead and get the other module that I have they had sitting on the shelf built.
Get
The other
jump.
day when we were on chat, I built the little candy shop, 3-in-1.
Awesome.
Glad it's the end of the week.
You off tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna be a pain in the butt when I try to attach this.
It seems to be the running game.
What's that, Charlie?
The ribs. She said she's round the corner on the ribs. I'm gonna have. Heart Lake City.
The best city there is.
Huh?
I said it's the best city there is.
There is the best city.
I have a feeling they used the name Heart Lake City because nobody else is going to build a city named that.
We got. I think we got the playmat. It was so funny because we had like 20 sets,
Oh my God,
and no, they didn't fit on the playmat.
I'm still in therapy over that.
Yeah.
Actually,
That Charlie's wife I'm hearing in the background?
Yes, it is.
What is she building right now?
She's on the dinosaurs. Guess was that to me?
Yeah, so why don't you be nice and share the camera space?
She's shy. She's over. She's on the other.
I don't think he knows how funny it is.
Social distancing.
Charlie, you don't have to social distance from your wife.
Suzanne,
That's for the past 3 months.
Suzanne says different.
Yeah.
Well, she's just embarrassed because her husband's building a front set.
You can see my friend collection.
You got a friend in me. I got a whole bunch of them.
Sorry, I'm on a delay. I laugh after.
Oh, yeah, she's watching the video on a delay, so. That was a joke. The old man was, I always mess him up here. It was like, he was asked, he says, well, you want to, oh, never mind. Context.
What are you talking about?
The social distancing thing, where the old man was, the retirees were together for, since the turn down, and then he was asked, well, you could get away or something else, and then he goes, get away. So it was being cute. You could TikTok or something. stupid. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill up the white space. White noise. Well, speaking of IKEA, there's
See,
different
there's-
options.
I don't know if those are going to be worth it.
I don't think they are. These are the ones to get. They had these on Lego Master. And then there's a big tub. You can get a big tub like that. And then there's a lid.
That whole situation rocks.
This is,
With the sorting tray in
you
the
can do
tub
the
with
sorting
the
tray. You can put your numbered bags in the bottom.
lid. Yep, and books, keep it all together, definitely.
And last I checked, Batman approves. Batman said, yeah, get that.
Did you order them from Amazon?
We got the trays at the store, and then we ordered, finally when we found the bottoms and the tops, we had them shipped.
It was Grandma Backer Bricks who found the bottoms and the lid.
Yeah. I forget what they're called. Speaking
We
of
call bottoms and lids.
Kuggis, Kuggis. I'll link it here. And so it comes in a couple of, oh, why does it say muggiest? Because it's Swedish. Like a meatball.
They're a little pricey if you had to buy a lot of them.
I think these are, I mean, but
The
It's like-
trays are cheap,
$7 for the tray.
right, but if you wanted the bucket plus the lid, it's a little bit pricey.
And I don't know, did they thought about it like, well, of course, it doesn't work that way, but I think I've had it where it is just perfect.
I've sorted a lot in these trays, and they're great.
So they don't get locked up in there.
Yeah.
What about half dozen of them? Sure. So if you hear that, IKEA, send the check.
Dave left the door open again.
Oh, mine is too.
I'm actually thinking about getting some more.
Yeah. Erica and my wife are watching the Gilmore Girls.
One project at a time.
So if the stream goes away, we know what happened.
So who's you at your main house or your Lego house?
I'm at my main house. I wasn't sure how the
Been in a deep depression after Gilmore Girls.
back was going to be filling tonight, so I stayed at the house.
What happened?
I tweaked it the other day, stepping off the tractor.
It's about like I tweaked mine the other day, but I was wrestling with my son.
I think I'll save the stickers for another day.
What? We're going to put stickers on a set?
Well, it's
His friend.
It's okay, Hoosier. It's a friend set.
I mean, some of this might come in somewhere, but just keep the doors
What
crispy.
city set are you going to use a pink brick in anyway?
What's that? Yeah. Oh, I was thinking like a Miami hotel kind of, or
Where's that hotel we went to on our big trip?
And I got
It was,
the diner in my city. It's got pink in it.
it was really modern and fancy on the inside.
Clearwater. It was the pier.
Does diamond really have pink in
It was
it?
the pier around 4th of July or something.
I guess it does.
I think it was Clearwater. It was the big hoity-toity Southern hotel looking.
Yeah.
I think that
Took
was
that picture of you with a hat on and
pretty sure that was because Joe was there, wasn't he? Yeah, so that was Clearwater.
So when are they supposed to have this Menards opening, Charlie?
So which opening?
The Menards.
Is it August, September?
Well, we're almost at the end of August, so it's got to be September.
Oh yeah, and then Susie's bank they like tore off the ATM. Was that they tore off the ATM or was that a car crash?
stolen.
Oh, good Lord. Times are
That's the second time this week that that bank's been hit, and the Chase Bank on 3rd and Newcut got hit yesterday.
Like somebody robbing it or just somebody running into it?
robbing it. Well, they tried to rob it that Sunday, and then today they chained off and drove off with the ATM.
Don't they know them things got trackers in them?
Well, of course.
That's okay.
August 31st.
That's okay. At least they ain't breaking the windows out of every building in town.
They're doing that in Louisville.
And setting fire to all the restaurants.
You see that? They just jacked it.
Wow. Here's your sign.
So I'm like, sorry.
But-
Respond to it. It already happened.
Is that the wind? Is that something blow outside?
No, that's my chair.
Oh, or maybe it was the rabbit. And I lost my place for a 12 and under set. Not easy. That's the heat stroke.
I'm an hour and a half in on 2 bags of this dinosaur.
I'm right there with Hoosier. What step are you on, Hoosier?
What step?
81 on the T-Rex.
Is that your first?
2 hours to build the whole set.
Oh. The T-Rex is the big one, right?
Yes.
I'm doing the other one.
She's doing the Triceratops, the
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool. I done it last night.
Well, that reminds me of a dad joke. But I don't know, is this made for general consumption? I don't know how it goes, but the kids always tell me, right? Something about why can't you hear a pterodactyl urinating?
Because they've been dead for 50 years.
Because the P is silent. But that's one of the oldest.
You
First grade jokes. First grade jokes, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Hoosier, where's the eject button?
Tip your waitresses.
I haven't found it yet. In the yard.
Hey, did you see? Did you watch that video I sent you on Facebook?
Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness. So while we got a few people in the chat, I want to send some thoughts and prayers out to our buddy Chad's Brick Hobby.
Oh yes, sir, Dad.
I heard from him today and found out that a few weeks ago he suffered a heart attack.
Oh man.
That's so good.
Terrible news.
I'm assuming he's doing better if you heard from him. But
Yeah. He hasn't been able to leave the house in a month, so it happened just right after the 72-hour stream.
Yeah, he did pop in that once.
Uh-oh. I missed a lot of steps somewhere. I got too many pieces left over.
Well, yeah. Flip backwards.
I'm closing the door. Close the door.
that ought to be a really fun set to backtrack.
I see where I'm mucked up. I just gotta find it. What's up, Willie?
Hey, Will, what's going on?
Willie, how are you now?
I gotta find my phone.
Good luck with that.
I know, right? Well, that's not it.
I see where that goes.
Next to green field.
Hi, Billy.
Well, Hoosier, I've got a couple arms now.
Mike has arms. I can't look. Hold on.
My goodness. I'm trying to say on those. What is that?
Arms.
Well, I see the arms. I'm trying to put together what.
All right, Charlie.
Oh,
I built myself a little man.
I need.
That's his body.
That's amazing.
And this is part of his head.
Oh,
I ran out of parts, otherwise I would have finished it, but that's part of his head.
you're gonna have the blue hat. It's
The green
regular-
hat, but and so now he's got his arms.
Oh,
Are you working off of instructions or?
Yeah,
Right. How are you doing now?
it's a Lego set from like 100 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Really, because Charlie is building something. Yeah, Charlie's building. Suzanne's building on the other side of the room.
nothing fancy. Oh no, I'm not building anything fancy.
So
She's got the dino set, same she's got.
I finished that bag, So, correct me if I'm wrong. Is
Wrong.
this the bone that really needed to be on the dinosaur?
That's the bone that needed to be there.
That just shows it's a real man.
I don't know.
Glad I'm not the only one that was thinking that.
It has to specify the anatomy.
And you want to know what the bad thing is? Look, it moves.
That can't be right. Tricky instruction.
Suzanne will be there. You'll see.
Well, you're missing those pieces. You got those extra pieces. They're missing a couple of things there, buddy.
Hey, I backtracked and I put the pieces on that I forgot to put on.
Because they say the chicken was bird related to dinosaurs, so it's missing its eggs.
Listen, that ain't no chicken.
Willie sticks.
Kind of like cock-a-doodle-doo.
Now that reminds me of a joke, but that's a post-show joke.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to do what I just did.
It goes something about a cat and a rooster. So if anybody's heard that joke,
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna stretch the back out for a minute.
Okay.
Now the Hoosier ran away. Now you can tell the joke if you want.
oh no, he's still alive. He's monetized.
I'm just noticing I bought all these parts from people, and when they got yellow ones next to each other, a lot of people don't know how to tell the color yellow. There's some of the new bright light yellow in here.
Oh wait. You'll have 10 different shades of yellow too.
Yeah. I figure I don't really care.
I run into that when I was when we was building those Union Pacific trains.
Always a dog hair.
Charlie, are you upstairs or downstairs?
I'm upstairs.
You let them inside the house.
Yeah. For now. Oh, I'm not due for a dart. Purple. What are they? Keep saying, what are these? Are the 1x1 round bricks?
What is it, Charlie?
Just the round ones. 1x1 round bricks.
Oh.
Not too many.
You need a Lego car out of your stock, but like a simple car for a child.
Oh, I got plenty of those.
If you're thinking of really simple car it'll be for a first grader.
Oh, I got a bag of them.
And that'd be good.
No, it's like used to be like the McDonald's gift, a Happy Meal toy.
Lego?
Yeah, but I mean, it's got different. It's like it's got a wheelbase. It doesn't fall apart, and you can put the different things on. And it's just quick,
Mr.
easy,
Taylor's
simple.
little boy.
I'll give him a
It's like
got
going
them.
to the NCI, and he had to do a project, and he wanted to incorporate Legos in his project. And so Taylor was telling me, and showing him the woodwork, and
Mm,
I thought it was so cool. And I feel like we probably have something for him.
yeah. Can't have my Duplo though. No, we got a bunch of little odds and ends stuff, and even like I think some car sets too that are first
No, he
grade.
just went to Duplo. He has like a classic set right now.
Mm.
So I thought if he wanted to build a car out of his classic.
Hey, Charlie, can I have your Duplo?
Never.
Go, Duplo.
It'll be a while. We'll talk about the. But I'm gonna let you have some. I've got some extra Bob's the Builders, and I might have some spare part.
Reed said, open my bricks and pieces order, some tiles to add to the bananas.
Yeah, you got them gold bananas.
How many more gold bananas did you get, Reed?
Hey, Reed, did you hear what I said about Chad earlier? He said no more bananas, but the shield towel in the go. I spoke with Chad for about 30 minutes today. Shortly after the 72-hour stream, he suffered a heart attack. So that's why nobody's been able to get a hold of him on the chess sets. So he said the doctor's got him on all kinds of meds. And of course, the meds knock him out. So he says he spends 18, 20 hours a day asleep.
Sounds like the best thing he can do is just take care of himself.
Did you get like surgery or stents or just med?
Well, he told me that he was feeling stronger, and but he misses us. He's ready to hang out with us again. So hopefully we'll hear from him soon. He told me he was going to try to jump on this past Saturday, but he couldn't. He said he couldn't hold out the medicine got the best of him. I agree, Reed. I agree. not seeing this dang on piece. But this piece is pretty cool. I don't even know what it's called. Or if y'all can tell. But that's pretty cool.
Almost looks like a chimney.
That would be cool for like greebling on a rooftop or something.
Yeah.
Probably an expensive part.
Well, there's always Kanye West run up there and
Right.
oh, sorry.
I don't know. They were in the lug boat stuff this year, so.
Reed said it's a double.
And his tail.
Oh, and this one's got a bunny in it.
Got a bunny in it.
Boy.
All right, Charlie, I can't find this part, man. Come see if you can find it.
What's it look like?
It's white.
Here's the bunny. Focus.
Willie says, "Who's you talking to?"
That is a bunny.
Willie?
This looks like a chipmunk, but
Just a few comments she put back in the text, Willie.
and here's an Angus.
The road fields are the ones that might have to figure out how to cut them to put them on a square floor unless
Oh, here it is. Here, I found it. Here, I'll hand it to you.
Oh, okay.
You're over here. Here. Mike, can you hand this to Hoosier? Can you hand this to Hoosier, please?
Yeah, give me it.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
I found it.
Oh,
All right, good.
well, then give me that back. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
I'll just drop it on down.
You kid.
Reed is going to cut the shields. I don't know, like the gold Nexo shield. That might be a hard element to cut.
Hoosier, you're rubbing off on people. Stop it with the cutting.
I haven't cut anything in a long time. I'm proud of myself.
Hey, Reed, before you cut it, you should probably come in here so we can do some counseling with you.
Rick Law says, I'm revamping the roof on my post office tonight.
Hey, Hughes, you could probably send Reed an invite.
I could.
You should see my dinosaur butt over here.
You should see Angus with his rabbit.
Look at my dino butt.
He's got a dino butt. You better bring it over here, man.
I got keep my mouth shut.
I was going to say, wow, honey.
Keeping my mouth shut.
Oh, is there two other people in here? Get the pants right here.
Reed, you have an invite, buddy.
Talk about butts. What are you, Sands? Oh,
Easy, Charlie. Easy, buddy.
so my road.
Reed says that he was late to work this morning, so don't worry about it. He should probably go to bed.
What? Who? Sam's got a job?
Dang, did Reed stay up late with us last night?
I don't know.
I never noticed that.
I'm building the tail.
You already built a tail.
Oh, and here's a gold frog. Yeah, I
You
told
said
you there's a
gold frog?
in here. Pearl gold frog. I don't know what that's to. Stripping a hair. Go well.
Did Reed stay up too late gaming last night?
Like, did you get it? Did you get it? Sorry, bad joke. Bad reference.
What the hell are you talking about, Charlie?
I'm triggered by popular media. Oh, there's what that thing is for. For the pony. I don't have a saddle.
Oh my God, this head is taking too long.
And it's like, how does it?
That's the coolest part of the build, Suzanne.
He said, buck up, Buttercup.
I don't know.
Trying to throw you under the bus there, Hoosier?
Now Charlie trying to get me in trouble.
Just got the oh? God.
Something tells me she's a little smarter than that.
Yeah. For some reason.
Charlie would be in trouble over you.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure that's how you actually ride a horse, is it? I've been in Kentucky half my life now. Is that dressage? What do they call that? I don't know. Goes in a bin. For the free
Charlie,
market.
you concern me sometimes.
What's that?
I said you concern me sometimes.
Oh, well. I don't know if it's too much Adderall or not enough.
Charlie concerns me all the time.
Probably you need a little more Adderall.
All right, I'll up my scripts.
All of us, Mike.
That's why I'm so fun.
You could send some of that Adderall over here. Maybe it'd help my back.
Oh, I have to move. I'm waiting for Indiana to.
So we can't keep up with Charlie now. Give that man some Adderall, and we'll never keep up with him.
I will be what?
Maybe you would sleep less.
Oh, Adderall wouldn't help me sleep.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what the Xanax is for.
No, Adderall is a stimulant.
Well, that's you have to have the both. You have to have the Adderall, then you have to take the Xanax.
You wouldn't know if you were coming or going. If you did.
I have no idea. I'm not. I'm neither. I'm on neither one of those. And
Willie says, Mike, how you like that build? I did 5 of them, and I was so through when I got done. Now I got 5 more to do. So is that what
You're
you?
making 5 of these guys?
Willie does superhero big figs.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I kind of like the build. It's nice and relaxing. There's been a couple of steps in here that I've looked at the directions and gone, what the hell is Lego doing? But
is that on their website?
well, yeah, you can download the directions.
Cool.
Did you buy the set or did you piece it together?
Well, we could go back into that conversation, but let's just put it this way: this set's worth about somewhere between $1,300 and $1,500 brand new.
Willie says, yeah, that's the set I based my Justice League on.
It's worth about 600 used, but you can part it together for about $1.50 to $200, about $1.50 to $2.
Willie, I know we've talked about it before. How long would it take you to figure out what parts I would need to do my sig fig?
Well, the basic hands would be the same. The basic head would be. I mean, the head would be the same. The only thing you'd have to do is adjust where the eye parts, or what color are your arms?
They'd be red.
Well, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen one of your sig figs, but if they're red, then you'd be good because the set comes with red arms. The only thing you might have to change would be the torso.
Willie said by the last one, I was cutting corners and saving pieces.
Oh, right. There's a lot of wasted pieces inside this that you don't have to really do. Once I started assembling it, I was like, why is that even there? But it all depends on how solid you want it.
There you go.
That's Hoosier?
Yeah.
That's the fig I have, but I'm going to change. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's the sick thing I have of you.
You didn't get one of the custom ones for Bama?
No, I think you said you was already giving them all out.
Willie says, I got the piece counts by part on my Bricklink parts list, so I could get it to you soon.
Well, I could shoot you over the Bricklink parts list. The biggest problem is going to be doing the torso, but what color pants do you have?
Black.
Well, that ain't hard. Just get, that's just black, You just, then basically from about here down, Well, here down, you just, these would all be just black parts then. It all depends on what you did for for the top of your shirt.
Well, it'd just be a red. I can't even talk. A red torso. So I would have it either printed or have some custom stickers made.
If you're gonna put a custom sticker on it, just do vinyls and just build the thing the way the set is, and then just put the vinyl, just like put a vinyl wrap over the torso.
Oh no, I'm not going that difficult. Reed says my sig pig will be more fantasy based than city based. Then he says I'm heading to bed. Gotta have energy for work and streaming tomorrow. Right, Reed.
Good night, Reed.
Good night, Reed.
Willie says I normally build the torso solid color, then print the chest as a bit. Yeah, that's probably what I want to do. This is gonna be basically a red hoodie. So you'll have the sticker for the pocket, and then the sticker for the drawstrings.
Now, where do you get your stickers from that you're gonna do for it?
I like OK Brickworks. They're the guys that made the stickers. The stickers for my Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper boxcars.
Okay.
Willie made his own, so might talk Willie into doing it.
What do you print it on? Willie, do you print it on like certain paper that's for sticker, or do you have a machine?
I'm going to step away real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, neato.
It's like Discovery's over there.
Bama. Willie says he asks if you've ever seen his Justice League set with his 5x figures, and then he says he prints on label paper.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen any of your figures. I'll have to look on Instagram.
Maybe when Hoosier gets back, Willie, maybe he'll let you in.
don't. What's happening? Oh my God, did I do this wrong? So they're supposed to sit behind me.
Say, Mr. Hoosier,
Yes.
is there a possibility of letting Billy in so we could see his Justice League fig? And because me and Bama both want to see him.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd ask because I don't have that capability.
Oh, it's a couch. But not a double-decker couch.
Willie says, Bama, have you seen my Justice League I print on label paper? Invite sent, Willie. Ooh. Well, you gotta love Icy Hot.
Do I now?
I said, you gotta love Icy Hot.
Oh, what did she use? What do you use? She used BioFreeze.
Yeah, Biofreeze is pretty good.
Hey, Hoosier, here, when you start to do your interiors, Bazinga, there's a couch for you.
Funny, Chuck. Funny.
Hey, Bluegrass, I kind of like this couch better.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're funny, Chuck. You're funny, man.
Hey, man. Tough love, tough love.
We all know that interiors are hard to do.
Yeah, there it is. Well, I guess this is mini doll scale.
That's why my buildings are so big. I save the money on interiors to make the buildings bigger.
Well, you could like print them on paper and just like screenshots of things and then put them through the window.
My story, and I'm sticking to it.
Like you can, like Halloween, you take jars and you take pictures and you wrap them around the jar. It looks like somebody's head is in a jar. Very clever. What the kids will think of next.
Brick sauces. I found wings to put on the carriages with my Ferris wheel to make it more space themed. Space? Space?
Hey,
Ooh, we got a tail. We got a tail.
is that a tail or is that a backbone?
And what it is,
That's a tail.
so. It wants that on there, and then it wants here. And then it wants this one here.
There's the. There you go, Mike.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, man, it looked pretty cool, bud.
And then it wants this one here.
Yeah.
This one
Well, it looks like a heck of a lot of work.
And then I'm supposed to put these where?
Now, is that like mostly 2x4 bricks or 1x2? Or
No.
You need to phone a friend.
There's everything in here. This hand is mostly 1x1 brick.
oh wow,
And these are yellow corner bricks and plate. And I think the set requires like 200 of them.
oh jeez. You said that was the plate?
Yeah.
Ooh. I finished this. I'm going to go exploring. See what I'm getting myself into on this thing. I love to do it.
Now I got an arm and a hand.
Just got to figure out how to do a hat.
Oh, it's in the directions.
Is it?
Yeah, it comes with a green hat. But you can change it any color you want. Hey, Hoosier, share my screen.
Oh, I forgot it does come with a hat.
So that's what the official guy looks like. And then all you
How
gotta
many
do
pieces is it?
huh?
How many pieces is it?
Well, let me run back to the top real quick. Does it say? No, it doesn't, but I know where I can find it.
Oh, fair. Charlie went to smoke without me.
Oh, it doesn't tell me how many pieces it is, does it?
It should. Should tell you.
I'll go to brick set. It's 1,894 pieces.
Wow.
I mean, it's got a little bit of a piece breakdown, but there's there's 2x10s and 2x6s, and you need 38 2x10s. You need 81 2x6s.
So is it like the torso, the red part? Is it red or is it dark red?
It's red.
Red.
Red wine.
But again, it's so easy. If you decided to change it, all you'd have to do is replace whatever red brick to whatever version of the red you want.
Yeah, it would be. I would use just red. That's why I was asking.
If Chris doesn't already have one, you could probably get him to build one with you.
Chris got that fancy 3D printed one. Yeah, Willie said it's all basic colors.
Yeah, it's not hard for color wise, but and the arms move and the head spins. Now maybe this is really weird, but somebody suggested to me, one of the GBC guys suggested to me that I should build this up on like a little higher, put a ball pump underneath it, pump it up through the leg, and like have the dude like either pooping them out or throwing them up or something.
Oh wow!
I don't know if I do that with this one, but
Willie said I did the superheroes. Now I got to do the villains. See, somewhere on the blue, I gotta stop from black and go to red because I'm not wearing overalls.
right. But there is a clear cutoff. It would just be like right at the pants line. Because if you notice in the actual picture here, you can't really see it. But, all right, let me go back to camera. If you look on mine, there's an actual step off here where the hip stops, and then you would have the upper part.
I got you.
So you just build up to here, and then the rest of this would be red.
Yeah, Willie just said there's a waist part. If you seen it in person, you'd see it. Yeah, I can see it on Mike's.
Because you see where the leg theoretically would be?
Yeah.
And then there's a little set that goes in one. And that's where you would stop building black in your case and then start building red.
I don't have the patience to figure out what all I need to change from black to red.
And now he's got an arm. His hand turns. His arm will go up and down. If you build his hand right, you can actually build things for him to hold.
Willie says, "Who's? We will get it done for you." I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm still trying. Heck, I'm still trying to decide on which sig fig I want to for my torso.
Once you make that decision, you're kind of locked in.
Yeah.
It goes together fast if you have all the pieces right in front of you.
Well, I've got my sig fig head already picked out.
Well, right, but to convert it to this scale.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to change. I need to figure something out, and then I can go with it.
I was trying to find an actual minifigure torso that was like in overalls, so that I could build a minifigure version of him and have him with him.
Willie says, "I'm gonna build Bama one if he records."
Yeah, but that's green. I need blue.
Oh no, I'm just saying. There's some. I've got a green one there. I don't have the other one.
Nice.
I'd probably do is just get a torso printed.
Willie likes your voice, man.
Well, you tell me whatever message you want me to say.
Bama, how long have you been going to Brick Fair, Alabama?
Every year but the first.
Dang, you.
It's only my second year being, or third year being going as an exhibitor. It was my first year actually exhibiting.
You probably you're probably seen Willie and don't even know it.
See, Hoosier, if you put me on the big screen, the hat is so easy to make. You know, you just lay out the grid, and then you just keep stacking.
Yeah.
And eventually it just closes up. Make that any damn color you want. The arms I thought were kind of a pain in the butt though.
Well, this is Mike. I got some older overall mini pigs. Yeah, that's where I met Willie at. It was Brick Fair, Alabama, 3 years? Almost 4 years ago now.
Okay, Willie, here I'll throw something at you. How would you build one of these sitting down?
Mike trying to be difficult.
No, I was trying to build my spouse's trying to build a better half, and she sits in a wheelchair all the time.
Mm.
Now, Mike, have you seen? Are you on Atlanta Brick Co.'s Facebook page?
I don't know.
They built a huge one. It's like life size.
Yeah, they got a couple of those over at Brickmania too. They use them as tour markers. They actually have attached a whiteboard on their chest.
Mm-hmm.
Write stuff on them like "Go this way" for And I don't know what happened to them now that they closed the warehouse. They might be in the store now.
Well, they closed the warehouse.
Well, they used to not have the store, and they would just have a monthly exhibit in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And something happened, and the space was needed, and they were, growing in their business. So they kind of decided to stop opening up for tours. And so they closed the warehouse. And but the store is still open. But they just opened the store like maybe a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
But they've had a warehouse in that same building for, I don't know, 5 years, 10 years.
Now, didn't they just have a new store open up in Virginia?
Yep.
Well, it says, Mike, the way I build the body, then take it apart at the waist, and then set it, then fill the spaces till it looked right. Just freestyle it. I mean, it makes sense.
Well, that's kind of why I'm building this thing by the directions, so I can kind of get used to how it works. And then I was thinking I'd go back through and try to, alter it. But I hear from a lot of Lego people that you should first build it the right way and then change it.
Yeah, that set Bama's working on. I opened two of them and built it modified out of the box. Yeah, that wasn't no fun. I don't do that. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, all I'm saying is talented is Hoosier.
Huh?
I said all I'm saying is talented is you.
Oh no, there wasn't no talent. It was a total cluster.
At one point, he probably wanted to repart the damn things back out and start over.
All the tiles that you're working on now.
Then they skipped a step.
Like all the tiles that you're working on now on the base plates.
Yeah.
You figure mine was on 4 base plates. I done it like 7 times.
Okay. Yeah. So they skipped a step. Did you notice that? All right. So let's see. Right there, the jumper plates. They don't have the jumper plates going all the way across. Then it goes to step 12, which is the piece for the fountain. Then for step 12, to put the fountain on, all those jumper plates are there.
Huh.
Right there, it just skipped that step completely.
Oh wow. That's why I had so much damn trouble lining everything up. No, I can't remember how long it. Once I got the footprint down, it was pretty fast, really. It took me 3 or 4 days to build it. Yeah, I don't open them anymore and immediately start modifying. I build it the right way. What's up, Zoom?
Hey, Fazoom. Oh, Will, I'm building Academy Square. So, I'm sorry, Assembly Square.
Doing pretty good, Zoom. How'd your stream go tonight, buddy?
Yeah, Fazoom, I jumped in chat for a little while there. At least until dinner was finished up.
Lots of old friends. That's all that matters, buddy.
If I was going to build this thing again, though, and build another one, I would seriously think about, instead of having the hand spin freely, putting in a 2-pin instead of a 1-pin Technic prick in both parts so that it would hold the hand straight. I don't see no benefit in them spinning.
Got one of the old G coveralls. Oh, that's not the right one.
That's closer.
I think I've got a whole nother stack of them somewhere. He doesn't even have it's actually full stud on his head.
The Zoom says, "Man, I missed you in there. It's so hard keeping up and knocking 9 people in the room."
I completely understand, buddy. I mean, you do a good job at it. Heck, I sit here, I'm trying to build, and I forget about the chat there for a little bit, and look up and realize that people have been talking. But you do a good job at it, buddy. I'd say you catch me about 99% of the time when I hop in and say hey. So
Something like that. I like trucks and chewing gum. I'm all out of gum.
I'm all out of trucks too.
Oh, here's that
Oh,
grass.
that's pretty.
yeah, for Zoom, I can't wait till the next time we can everybody get together and go back over to Georgia again. Had a good time last time.
I don't know if I've ever had a green hat though. There's red ones.
Mike's building the brick built minifig. Not sure if you showed that in the screen or not, Mike.
Yeah, it's set number 3723. If anybody wants to follow along, I'm already so far ahead, you're not gonna find.
The Zoom said, "Yes, I need some convention time."
That was 3723.
Yes, sir.
Willie said, "The Zoom, I swung by as well around the time y'all was showing an old pic of y'all at a con."
Yeah, it's just got a lot of tiling on it.
Oh my God, did you see there has a water line?
I did not.
It's just got 1 or 2 tiles.
Yeah.
Line leaks in your day. Oh, God.
I would.
Oh, God.
Well, it's like dug up through a cross. They're on slabs, aren't they? Or a crawl.
Well, it's dug up outside.
Yeah, that's what ours will look like.
They don't have a basement.
Mm-mm.
Oh, for Zoom, did you or are you going to get any of the mosaics? I've thought about getting the Beatles just because of the coloring of the plates. I'm sorry, the tiles that you get with it. To look at converting to a picture, like a family picture or something like that down the road.
The Zoom said, "Nah."
Ooh, good news.
Well, probably not. There are no space ones.
Not yet.
He's a space guy.
Yeah. Pretty awesome space builds, if I do say so myself.
I think Lego will come out with some space ones eventually.
I agree with Bazoom there. They're cool. Just money I can spend on Bricklink. Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah, I haven't ordered a whole lot from Bricklink lately. Last thing I ordered, I got a lot of the parts for the employee nutcracker. I ordered the last bit of the parts that I needed off of Bricks and Pieces, just because they had everything else that I needed in one shop. Instead of having to try to order, it was going to be a lot cheaper than try to pay a bunch of different shippings.
Yeah.
So I finished off that, and Haley's going to get me a copy of the instructions. And then I'll build that. I'm looking forward to that. My son's going to be excited when I finish that up.
That is set that he was wanting to build?
Do I now?
That is set that he was wanting to build?
He loves nutcrackers. We probably have 20 different nutcrackers, just regular nutcrackers that we've purchased throughout the years. So yeah, he's gonna love it. He mentioned wanting to get it. He doesn't know I've got all the parts either for it or coming for it. So me and him will sit down and build that together one evening or two.
That's cool. Bazoom said my cancer was a nutcracker. At least he can joke about it.
Yeah.
Bazoom, did you place your order for any of those badge bricks or torsos from Eclipse Graphics? Charlie said my first wife was a nutcracker. Come on, Charlie.
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, she still bothers me. Baby mama drama kind of stuff, but
Eclipse Graphics is doing a pre-order on some different cancer.
I'm in the other room. How can I be bothering you?
Who said you were bothering me?
You said she's still bothering you.
I said my first wife.
Oh.
Yeah, so my first wife left me. My second wife didn't.
Oh boy, Charlie done got himself in trouble.
Well, it's bad luck. I have no luck. Love you, babe. Mwah.
You don't realize you did.
Surely I jest. Say, don't call me Shirley.
All right, back to what I was talking about.
Name. I'm kidding.
But back to what I was talking about.
Yeah, please.
Eclipse Graphics doing some cancer-related bricks, badge bricks, and torsos, and all proceeds go to some people they know that has cancer to help pay for their doctor bills. I think a badge brick $5 and a torso is 10.
It's either 10 or 15.
How long is the pre-order going for?
Up until the end of September.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say September or October.
He's going to print at the end of September, and then I think I'm guessing when the pre-order's done, he'll print. Zoom said, "Oh yeah, crap, I forgot." I know he did some in lavender. That's the lavender color is like the neutral color for all cancers. So I ordered one torso and then a badge brick that my wife liked, and then I got a badge brick myself.
Yeah, I need to get on there and order.
Said his feet was cold.
Your feet.
They're sore.
Why are they so?
Because I was walking the dog barefoot on the road.
Zoom says light blue and orchard purple are the ones for testicular cancers.
Put it on the bottom of my
Yeah, my wife's is teal. And my wife had cervical cancer, so hers is teal.
Mm.
Here's what she's at.
Hey, Hoosier.
Oh,
Are you going to call him Lefty?
I'm still missing a hand,
I
but
was just, that was obvious. Sorry. Yeah.
I was thinking of making a hook.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him as a pirate.
But he's got a hole in his head.
with a note in it.
Yeah, it tells me what step to go back to when I go to finish the head.
Ah, smart.
The note in the head instead of a note in the bottle.
The first time he was saying, Haley suggested to me to take a whole bunch of 2x4 pink bricks and give him a brain.
Yeah, presume she has been cancer free for a little over a year now.
Oh wow!
She did her last treatment about a month before we went to Philly last year. As a matter of fact, she has just doctor's appointment in the morning. She only goes about every 6 months, so.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Mike. Maybe it's 3 months that she goes. She did 1 round of chemo, and she done something to her ears. And the doctor said no more of that. So she did 5 weeks of radiation 3 times a week, and then did it's either 3 or 5 direct radiation treatments. She's a fighter, that's for sure.
Check out this toilet brush.
Toilet brush.
The toilet brush. Uh-oh. I'm being summoned.
Story of Charlie's life.
Get in trouble again?
It's the first wife.
Yeah.
Resumes had 4 weeks of chemo, 8-hour-a-day sessions each day. Each week had 2 weeks in between. Oh, I guarantee it. The 1 session of chemo that the wife had, it was only a couple hours, and it knocked her down for a couple of days. So that's what she had for Zoom. The ringing in her ears, and her doctor said no more. They just went with she was supposed to do chemo and radiation. They cut out the chemo, went with just radiation. So if I may ask, Zoom, when did all this When did all this happen? Recently or? Seven years ago. Wow. Wasn't expecting you to say 7 years ago. Not since you said you still dealing with the ear ringing. Yeah, me too, Bazoo. Me too. I don't think I'd argue with that either. Bazoo.
I did it again.
What'd you do, Charlie?
I pre-assembled the doors. No, hinged it wrong.
Getting ahead of yourself.
I know it. No, when I did it, but no harm. There we go.
I missed some slight pieces somewhere.
Yeah, Fazoo, we're glad you made it through, buddy.
I'm all backwards now. I had that one right.
You say you was all backwards now?
Yeah, because there's this one. When I looked at that, I said, oh, it's a clear door. Moving right ahead, and then turn the next page. That's the clear door. That's what it's like. That's what a clear door looks like. That's what a white door looks like. Clear door, white door. So I had the
Did
clear
you
door
get mixed up?
Bad lighting.
Well, we got a T-Rex.
I'm very happy one at that.
I missed 2 slopes. I don't know where. Can't find where I missed them at.
Speaking of slopes, look what's for lunch. Cheese. You see that yellow? Got cheese and OJ.
Yeah, I still think they could have did without that bone.
No, they had to specify the that it was a male.
Yeah, they're gonna get me in all kinds of trouble.
More Gilmore Girls.
Yep.
That's one show I never couldn't stand it. They talk too fast.
They done run the dog out of the room. I'm sending Haley a text message.
Hey, did y'all see the Beyond the Brick TVs on Instagram? The Lego robot battle.
Seen it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I'd like to learn to build some of those. That'd be cool if we could have something like that at Brick Fair.
They run the new Mindstorms now. I'll have to check it out. Like that Mindstorm kit's like just money.
Oh yeah, I got an EV3.
Yeah,
brand new one.
Hook one of those. I picked up a Boost, started monkeying with that a little bit, and it was interesting.
Yeah, I thought about bidding on the.
There's just did another droid set with Boost. R2D2 or the other maintenance droids or something, and I forget the other one.
How you doing, Haley?
Yeah, I've got the minifig pack. of those.
I'm doing good. I finally got my 12 hours of sleep, so I'm awake now.
I figured you were still sleeping. A couple people asked me, I heard from you.
I had to go take some drugs and just get knocked, just to knock me out at that point. So we're sleeping. Yeah, everything's good. The storm didn't come closer, so missed us by like 40 miles.
Oh, that's good.
The
That was
bad side.
cool.
Well, not the eye. The eye is still like 200 miles away, but all the bad crap missed us by 40 miles. So everyone's good.
Good deal.
Yeah. So we got very lucky. All our buddies east of us right now, they're not so lucky. Some of those small areas that it hit, they have like it's flat, super flat areas, and it's just
You're wet, shoot on tire that the dog got. Kitty.
Get away from the dinosaur, Daisy.
I want the dinosaur. I want whatever you have. Did she get up on that? She can stand up on the table now?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Table, counter, stove.
She knows where the food is. So yeah, so thank you everyone for checking up on us today. So.
Willie says, way to go, Haley. You used your flamingo powers, didn't you?
Stick them all in the yard. Be everywhere.
Yeah, I got, when I left last night, I went laid in bed. I put it on the Weather Channel and was watching it. And I watched it for like an hour and a half. And they kept showing where it was. And I was like, I think Haley's going to be good.
Yeah, it because what we were worried about is that it kept pivoting left and right, so it just kind of kept like a snake, just going. All right, is it going this way? It's going that way, and every couple hours it would start changing direction. So.
Night Kazoo. I got up this morning and checked on it, and I was like, I'm not even gonna bother Haley. I know she's probably tired of hearing about the storm. It looks like everything went well for her.
Yeah, as soon as the night shift, I think I stayed up till about 10 this morning, and then after that I took some sleeping stuff and knocked out.
I did get bad news about Chad today. Take her outside for a walk.
We're gonna have to send that man a Lego care package or something.
I think stay awake to build it. They said the medicine that got him on knocks him out. It says he spends 18, 20 hours a day asleep. But he said today that he's getting some of his strength back, so that's good.
Good.
I finished the T-Rex, Haley.
He's pretty big. I like the head. I think I want to make an extra one and have it on like a little stand or something.
All right, Willie. Have a good night, buddy.
Night, Willie.
Not
Good night, Willie.
It only took me about 3 hours to finish it, Haley.
No, it's a good build. Now I just need an extra goat so I can leave it in his mouth. So the goat's like, haha, I win.
Willie said, Haley, now that you survived the storm, we can talk about you sending my pal,
Yes.
or maybe keep it to see if I had more.
That works too. In the process of putting everything up on the tables, I finally got to the other boxes that had a bunch of Star Wars sets and a bunch of other stuff. So I figured some good came out of it. And I'm gonna go and inventory everything. I can actually sit there and inventory it as I take it off the table.
I'll be right back.
Oh, hold on. I got a puppy that wants to go outside.
So speaking of pals, Haley, am I good to send yours, or you still want me to hold off? Oh, she stepped away. Dang, everybody's muted. Oh, Bama's not muted.
No, I'm still here. I finished the first bag. I'm gonna hold off after that one. Give me something to do tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night 3 stream.
Yeah. I'll probably jump on there and do, if he's not full, do bag 2 and then call it a night.
I might try to go down and build some Mills plates tomorrow night.
And never-ending Mills plates. Yeah, my next order, Bricklink order, will probably be those 4x4 green plates.
I think there's a store that's got them for 6 or 7 cents a piece.
Yeah, like 50,000 of them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna order from. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna wait to order though. I might have to wait a little while.
No, I gotta order some more. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do these. How I'm gonna do these Mills plates for the train yard. I think I'm just gonna do them in light gray or dark gray.
You talking about for your plates?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some of the light bluish gray and I've got black. I don't have any more green. I've used all them.
I was thinking about it today at work when I was riding around on the lawnmower. I know my job's so hard.
Hey, I sit and talk on the phone all day long.
But I figured before I spend $100 on the track for a rail yard, I probably ought to get at least the base of the mills plates built. And figure out terrain and whatnot.
No, you can't have food. That's my food. No.
Well, Haley, since we were talking about towels, do you want me to get yours out, or do you want me to hang on to it a little while longer?
There's no rush. You can hang on to it if you want. Did that pirate? No, I already think it's pirate roller coaster. All right.
Yeah, I think the only thing.
It's the plate.
I think the only thing that you got around is whatever we're trading on the plates, and then the wheel, train wheel.
Yep.
And I went ahead and got the 600 more train wheels, Haley. So when I find out how much those, or when we got to have the money, I'll let you know.
Yes, that sounds good.
I figured if we go through 400 train wheels a piece, we got too many trains.
We got a train problem.
Don't bother.
Charlie, y'all good, man?
Yeah, I couldn't tell what this was now, and then now I see it. It's a railing. Guess I'm out of practice.
I guess y'all are gonna get the.
Yeah, we'll get the residual.
I don't think it's going to hit us as bad as they originally thought either.
Yeah.
Crap.
Like,
Of course, there's 2 more storms out there that are gonna develop.
I think me and Charlie, we're like right on the line now, aren't we, Charlie?
Well,
Yeah, last I checked.
I'm looking at it and it's going straight. Shoot, where's Louisville? It's going like right more towards Lexington.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of the leftover rain, but it's not a big giant circle like it was. So
I don't think Chris and Willie and Dude are. I think they're going to get hit kind of hard.
well, maybe I'll leave the Lego up on the table because there's two more spots out in the Atlantic.
Come here, Daisy. Come here, girl. Like, oh, Erica's got food. Daisy,
He's like, I love you, but
come here.
All about food.
Give me a treat, Eric.
No, because since you don't have any treat. Ow.
Look, Daisy. Look. You want it? You want it? Yeah, she has no problem getting to the table.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be fun when she gets bigger.
Mhm. Especially when you try to build Lego.
He tries to climb up on the table and sit on it all the time. That's a thanks, Dad. You know that.
She's a big.
You want another treat?
She's gonna be a big old brute, that's for sure.
I guess I'll give you one. Oh, it'll be good. Be good? Okay. Well, if you want it, you better sit down. I want your paw. Shake.
My cousin come in the house today.
No, shake. Other
He's a
I want your other paw. Sit.
he's a police officer. She didn't like him very well.
Shake. Other paw, shake. Oh.
Some dogs it could be their deeper voices.
He was in his uniform. He had that big,
That's not very nice, Daisy.
bulky, bulletproof vest on underneath his shirt.
I guess he's gonna fight. Here. Hey. No. No. No.
So Haley, what'd you think of the fossil set?
I really enjoyed it. Even the pterodactyls growing on me.
I can't bring myself to like that one.
Hey, have you built the other dinosaur set?
Which one?
The other one that's the 3 dinosaurs. They went the Lego house dinosaurs.
No, I haven't built them yet. I still have them I still have them.
I thought you said you'd gotten them.
Oh, I have them. I haven't built them yet.
Okay.
Well, I do think there's a bone on the T-Rex that shouldn't have been there.
Can't find it.
But all in all, I thought it was a pretty cool set.
Sit. Sit.
Now you just gotta wait patiently for them to come out in white in some of those pieces.
Did you get that
Just finished it. That one arch piece that was in the T-Rex head.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that piece. That's the first time I've seen that one.
Oh, the 2 that are in the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen that, I thought,
Daisy fell off the bed trying to get up there.
when you build a roof, you're always trying to think of some kind of design.
Yeah.
You could offset it. That would be real cool.
Well, that piece also comes in a corner one too. Because one of the Spider-Man sets, they had 4 of them as corners, And then I think the big Harry Potter castle had a bunch of the other ones too. So they were very no, I like them.
And I'm sitting in your chair.
I think the Lego Sapiens little plaque is
Sit.
that was pretty funny.
Okay. Let's go. And I'm gonna
I forgot to put the sticker on.
see, what is that? That's number 4. 5. That one was back. Give her a second, right? There you go. Ready? Oops, that was my fault. Yeah.
Erica, you're going to ruin her. She won't ever eat food out of her bowl again.
No, I'm not.
Why do I have to bend down to get my food? My food's being handed to me.
Erica's throwing it, making her catch it.
At least she's getting it. Oh, she got it.
That's how I'm going to feed you tomorrow.
That's fine. You're not actually into that, right?
I might.
Here, let's look at the picture so we can see it. Hungry. She wants food. She'll get it. What are you all doing? What are they doing about poor baby, huh? What are you doing to her, huh? She was out that run for 15 minutes and she acts like it's been 20 minutes. Come here, Daisy. Come here. Hey. Hey. Here. Watch. Daisy. Hey. I'm like teasing you, my poor dog.
They're teasing. Or Erica's teasing her.
Come here, Daisy.
You have such a drink over there beside the monster.
I do not do.
Oh, you got it. Fast. Yeah, ready? Wait. I'm bringing the water out of that faucet. Thanks. Yeah, especially an ice bomb. Here. Not. Okay, that's that. Daisy.
Chat has like died.
Here, you want this? We'll give it to Nathan.
Oh, please don't. We'll go to bed at 4
They all
o'clock.
go to sleep over there, or are they all super busy building and working?
No.
I only got 5 people watching, so that could have something to do with it.
Yeah, probably so.
Here, I guess I'll
I'm sure Bubba's listening.
Hey, Bubba, don't work too hard.
I did it back. I'm alright.
There's some stuff in there. Dude, you good?
We're down the wrong pipe.
He does that like every day. Why would you go into the bed?
The Mike step away.
Yeah, he's been gone for a couple minutes.
Hell, you building anything?
I'm cheating. I'm sitting here playing a video game. I don't have the energy to go get anything.
I understand that.
But I'm thinking since the next couple days the weather's gonna be really nice, I can go out. Well, not really nice, but no humidity and it's a little bit nice after the storm. I'm gonna try to go out there and take advantage of the weather and maybe go reorganize how I have everything.
I understand that.
And I'm kind of tempted to go get a smaller storage unit and go store some of the stuff I don't really mess with every day.
Hmm.
Just
Like Lego wise, or just anything?
I think Lego wise, kind of tempted. Just to get out of the way so I can kind of so I have space to move around and reorganize everything without having to move boxes to get over to that one section and come back. So
Yeah. I don't know how much the small unit you're looking at getting, but they also have those pods that can be brought out to your house.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
And then that would be
I was
easy.
just gonna mention the same thing, Bama.
Yeah, it'd be easy just to take it outside, and then if you needed something, you can go. It's easy to go get it.
yeah. Because this
I think they're a little bit more expensive, but the time you save driving back and forth.
yeah, I guess the storage unit we usually go to, they rebuilt it. Now it's like a 2-story one. It's only like a 7-minute drive from the house, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, take them from somebody that knows. It sucks running from place to place to get working on something and need a piece.
Yeah. Yeah, piece wise, nothing from the part out collection would go over there. It's just all the other, like all my modulars. I have them all packed away at the moment. Just to get them off the table, and I can get to that section.
Hey, does your table got shelves on underneath of it?
No, it's just an open area right now. We have everything in plastic bins underneath the table, like all the Christmas and Halloween decorations and stuff are all everything's in plastic bins underneath.
Now, Hoosier, do you just lay your city out in person, or do you use any software or something to lay it out, to do a layout before you build?
I run it through my head 10,000 times and try to figure out if it's going to work, and then I lay it down, and most of the time it don't work.
How much did you spend on those then? Did you buy them at the store? Think about it. You order them.
But no, I don't mess with any of them digital programs and whatnot.
Dad, I have a question. Can I move these into a new one so we don't have to include the containers? There's like 6 on there.
Because I know with the blue brick, if you have a PC, that's a nifty program for being able to do layouts.
Yeah,
What was it again?
Blue brick.
Yeah.
I haven't got to use it because I have a Mac and I have to download a completely separate program to be able to use it.
that one would be cool to use because like I bought a 3D printed track from Tricks Bricks.
Mm-hmm.
There's a program that has all their track in it.
That's sad. Which one do you think she'll eat faster? Yeah, I'm
Y'all have PCs, so it'd be easy.
Yeah. Is it just like bluebrick.com?
Something.
I tried it. I can't figure it out. It'd be nice. Oh, Chris plays with something where he gets an idea on where stuff's gonna go.
And they got this
You know, I struggle on figuring it out. And
this would probably be used for something.
But pen and paper always work really good too.
more or less, I just build or map it out on paper. I think I got a map here of my current section. Map of my current section.
Mm-hmm. Now, each one of those squares, is that like a base plate?
Yeah, it's that'd be a 32 by 32.
Wow.
That's the table filled up one time.
How many base plates across?
This way,
Yes.
16. Yeah, 16 across, 6 deep.
Well, I hope it's 6 deep because we just changed it.
It's 6.5, Haley. It's 6.5. I'm just messing with you.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna go seven across.
Chris would be happy.
Dang, that's a lot of base plates and a lot of 4x4 or
Everything.
whatever you're using now for your plates.
Yeah, I think it's 96 32 by 32 base plates.
You know, every time I place an Amazon order now, I add 3 gray base plates to it because they'll only let you buy like 3 at a time. But they're like a couple bucks cheaper.
I got a bunch of $16 by 32s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start placing those in.
Yeah, I think next lug bulk, I'm gonna order a bunch of base plates.
I ordered a bunch. I ordered 40 or 50. The last time I got to do lug bulk.
I think next year I'm gonna get a bunch of the base plates, but also get some of the the 1x2 light blue
The
tile.
towel.
Yeah, get a bunch of those, and then just probably pick up a bunch of other filler stuff. I got a bunch of masonry bricks that I ordered for this year in the different colors. But I already had a bunch of the dark red, so I got the with the nougat color, the olive green, the gray, light bluish gray, and dark bluish gray.
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of the brick as well.
I'm thinking about doing a minifig scale size of the Tower of Terror from Disney World's ride.
Oh, wow.
So I'll have to order a bunch of light tan, and then the darker red slope pieces for the roof.
Boys and girls, I believe I'm going to end the live portion. I hope Bubba's not out there about ready to go on break.
My gosh,
Bye, everybody.
Hoosier, come on now.
We will see everybody on the next one.
I was almost done.
Well, you can build and
What
post
you
show.
did.
I'm kidding. There it is so far.
Charlie getting after it. All right, people. We will see everybody Saturday night.
Yep. Well, I'll probably hop on Reed stream tomorrow. Friday Night Bricks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.